Michigan DUI lawyer with a Detroit News article that I wanted to share with everybody. Melissa Nan Burke. Last week I told you all about the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals ruling regarding car seizures and forfeitures in Wayne County, Michigan. There's a follow-up story to this in the Detroit News this morning. Sheriff's Michigan congressman at odds over bill to limit power to seize property. The article states that law enforcement groups are fighting to stop a bipartisan bill led by a Michigan congressman that would curb agents' widely used and criticized practice of confiscating and keeping cash, homes, or other property from people without ever charging them with a crime. They claim that the legislation would defund police and choke off the use of the practice known as civil asset forfeiture. Proponents, including civil liberties groups, say that the bill ensures due process and protects innocent property owners. Now, I had reported on this several months ago about U.S. Representative Tim Walberg, a Republican, but with bipartisan support. The bill went to committee and was returned. It was the only bill that was coming out of committee this year that had unanimous support, 26-0, to stop these practices. Now, I encourage you to go and read the rest of the Detroit News article, but I wanted to add a personal spin to this story. I've been representing a fella for about 6-7 months now, who had approximately $150,000 seized by the FBI. We filed a timely claim of interest after they published notification of this, which took a long time. They were delayed a long time before they finally published notice of this. We filed a timely claim of interest in the seized funds. They have never charged this individual with a crime, and I don't suspect that they ever will charge this person with a crime. And the FBI turned around and said that our claim of interest was not timely. They claimed to have served a notice on some individual someplace else, and they claim that's good enough, that you've waived your interest in this significant amount of money. So when these forfeiture reform packages, this one that's currently up is on the federal level. When these law enforcement officials claim that there is nothing unfair or unjust about this process or this procedure, understand they're lying. They're absolutely lying, because how it works on a day-to-day basis for a defense attorney like myself is they play games. They play games with people's money. And that's why this legislation needs to be passed absolutely 100%. We need forfeiture reform.